Come on now. Holly Madison, best known as Hugh Hefner's #1 girlfriend. Oh, I don't know how that happened. The Girls Next Door, the National Captain Morgan Ultimate Pose Off 2 Challenge. If you don't say the Captain Morgan, if you don't say that, they'll kill you in that other room, right?
Probably.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it.
Yeah, it's the whole reason I'm here in Chicago. I'm announcing the winner of the Captain Morgan Pose Off contest, and he gets to come to L.A. to come to our legendary Halloween party, which is the best Halloween party in the world.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's the craziest thing in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing. We have the best haunted house, the best everything.
Well, it seems that all you guys do at the Playboy Mansion is have party after party after party.
It's true.
Yes.
It is nuts. It's like I go to Vegas to, like, detox.
By the way, no one, Holly, has ever said, I go to Vegas to detox.
Well, that's what I do.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I never understood the whole concept of the mansion. Like, how do you get into the mansion? No, you went to school, and then you were in school, and then you went to make your way through school. You worked at Hooters, and you worked some other places, right?
I was doing some work for Hawaiian Tropic, and one of the guys who worked there invited all the girls up to the mansion because I was looking for pretty girls to go to the parties, and that's how I got on the list. I'd always wanted to see the place, and it was gorgeous.
It's sort of like something you want to see. You're in LA.
Absolutely.
You kind of go to the Playboy Mansion. It's a big deal.
Something you got to do.
Okay, so Holly, you go to the Playboy Mansion. And at the time had how many girlfriends?
7.
So, this is just the craziest thing.
Right.
Everyone, all men are going, how does Hugh Hefner, how the heck? It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's just, he's so much fun and his lifestyle's so much fun and all the girls have fun together. It's just like a big old party.
Okay, but let's do the Holly Madison behind the music. Okay, so I got to find more of this out, all right? No, don't look scared.
I'm like waiting for the behind the music theme song to cut in.
I don't know if there is a behind the music theme song. What about this? We'll just do this. Holly
That's
Madison.
the porno version.
This kind of, wait a minute. This kind of is porno.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
It's perfect for your mustache.
All right. See?
Yeah.
If you're in a mustache, you look like a porn star.
There's a theme going on today.
That's right. Okay, now wait. So you go into the mansion. You're invited in. Then he, at the time, has how many girlfriends?
7.
7 girlfriends. So it's like 7 girlfriends. And you see each other and like each other right away? It
didn't really happen like that. I didn't really meet him right away. The parties are humongous, and I was just on the list, and I'd go to the big parties. I don't know. I'd probably been going about a year before.
Right. You were going for a year before you and Hef actually locked eyes or looked at each other in a loving sort of a way?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't see everybody at every party. Like, some of the huge ones, like the first one I went to was Midsummer Night's Dream. That's like 800 to 1,000 people.
That's the one with lingerie, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they're kind of all with lingerie, but
they're all.
It's like the really big lingerie one.
What's the sexiest party? They're all sexy, I guess.
They all are. I mean, I guess it depends what your fetish is. If you're into crazy people, you might like Halloween. You might think that's pretty sexy.
I was just saying this earlier. I like the trouble that you guys get into. Listen, this is dramatic.
Lori made me this really amazing cake, and it was funfetti, which is my favorite kind of cake. I found a fingerprint in my cake, and I immediately blamed Bridget because she has been caught fingering cakes before.
Yeah.
She's a culprit, and she's proud of it.
Yeah.
Like, a cake will come out, and these cakes are works of art. Like, Hef always orders these cakes that have, like, the sugar paper photo on them. And sticker. Oh, do I get fined for that?
No, you don't get fined. That was fantastic.
Do you get fined?
Nobody heard it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm not usually like that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you know what actually happened in that episode? Bridget didn't finger the cake. Kendra sat in it.
How do you get, that movie, you guys were in the House Bunny, right?
Yeah.
Okay, with Anna Faris. Anna Faris, yeah.
She's
very good, isn't she?
Oh, she's great.
Yeah, and so you guys were in that movie. Now, in that movie, she gets kicked out of the Playboy Mansion.
Right.
Okay, how do you get kicked out? Really? Do you know people who get kicked out of the Playboy Mansion?
I have known people who have gotten kicked out, and they usually get kicked out because they do something really mean to somebody, or they are just not cool.
Yeah, well, what do they do? I would imagine that people get in there, and people
selling stories to tabloids about some of Hef's guests. That's been one.
If you break, I would imagine, the code, the confidentiality code, then you got to go.
Yeah, Hef's all about respect towards his friends, and, he doesn't want anybody there who's not cool with that.
So you can get kicked out of the Playboy Mansion.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you do something wrong.
Yeah.
I was saying that if you're, you come from a background, most of these people come from, where do you come from originally?
I grew up in Alaska.
In Alaska?
Yeah, Sarah Palin style.
Ooh, yeah, Alaska.
I'm liberal, though. I'm not Sarah Palin style.
Sarah Palin style. On Celebrity Family Feud. Is this correct or not? On Celebrity Family Feud, Holly Madison, you go up to the buzzer. The question was, what does Hugh Hefner have on his nightstand? The question, what does Hugh Hefner have on his nightstand? You sleeping with Hugh Hefner? No. You answered, Little Black Book. That was not on the board.
Yes, see, that I don't like the game Family Feud because they're not asking you about real knowledge. They're asking you, what did other people say? Well, obviously, I know what's on Hugh Hefner's nightstand, and don't lose points for me just because nobody else knows.
That is a perfect argument because they are literally putting things up. They put up Viagra on the board.
That was a good one because that's true.
Okay, so you got a little black book and Viagra on the stands. That's it. Right?
No, I mean he has other things. He has like business papers and he has Kleenex and baby oil and remote control and
Kleenex, baby oil, Viagra.
Was that too much
A little black book, and that's all on the bedstand next to you with Mr. Hugh Hefner. Hey, who's going to play? Is Robert Downey Jr. going to play him in the movie? You know about this?
I think there's some discussion in that area. I think Robert's hot. I think he should do it.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
If anyone, this guy's one of the great actors, man. If
yeah,
anyone
he's
could
fantastic.
Do it, he could do it, right?
Definitely.
Is that really going forward? Do you know about that?
I really don't know. I mean, there's so much going on as far as finding the right script and everything, and casting is usually the last thing that happens. But that's been brought up, and everybody thinks he'd be fantastic at it.
It would be fantastic. Well, you're fantastic. There's
Thank
no doubt
you.
about
So
it. You're fantastic.
Thank
the
you.
National Captain Morgan Ultimate Pose-Off 2 Challenge. That's what Holly Madison's doing in Chicago. When you see her, say hello. Go to CaptainMorgan.com, by the way. People sent their best version of the Captain's Pose. The new season of The Girls Next Door premieres Sunday, October 5th on E! That's the lovely Holly Madison. The
Thank
Girls
you.
Next Door. Thank you.